Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Here we go. So, a new week, a new video. We have a full booster box here of the Paradise Dragona set from Japan that came out, I think it probably came out a couple of weeks ago now, but it's got some pretty cool cards in there, many of which are going to be in the upcoming English set that comes out, I think, in November. So, I thought we would crack into one of these and have a look at the cool artworks and the cool full arts that we might be able to get inside here. Let's crack in and open these packs. Okay, so here we go. So we have two piles of boosters here, ready to open. Let's go with, I guess let's open the right side first, because like a lot of these Japanese boxes, for some reason, it's like the first few packs you seem to pull like the SR or the SAR from the box, and I don't really want to kind of ruin this box early by having our best card potentially come out first, although it's completely random. So I think with these ones you get 5 cards per booster, and I think the last one is like an uncommon card, so I think it should be one to the front possibly for these, but we'll just crack through and we'll see if we can get any of the illustration cards. Okay, first up, here we go, art rare. A nice looking Skarmory art rare. That's a really nice looking card, very metallic actually, to be fair, which matches the colours. Very cool. Well, there you go, pack 1, off to a strong start, but it's not the SR or the SAR. I think with the Japanese boxes you tend to get either an SR or an SAR, which is like a secret rare or a secret art rare, I think. Special rare? Special illustration rare? It's the equivalent of basically like a special illustration rare in the English packs. But you get 1 per box. Normally you get like 4 or 5, I think, illustration rares or art rares in a Japanese box, I think. And like possibly like 6 or 7 EX cards. I don't really remember, to be fair. I think it varies and depends on the size of the set, so you never quite know what you're going to get inside. But hopefully we'll get something really cool in our special slot for these. We'll just go through these cards quite quickly to get to the end. Wow, okay, 2 packs, an Archulodon EX as our second card from the second pack. That's not too bad. So we'll see how many EXs we get. I'm hoping that like the SR will be in like the left hand side, and by starting on the right hand side we'll skip over it to begin with. I'm not going to do like all the names because I don't actually know from the artworks and stuff all of the names of these Pokemon, so I'll go through the commons and uncommons fairly quickly. Okay, so some of the packs you get that are like this, they basically just have, I think they have like 2 uncommons and 3 commons, so you do sometimes get you get ones with rares, you get ones with uncommons, and then you get ones with EXs or illustration rares, so it's pretty varied what you can get inside the packs. But only getting 5 cards does mean that you like what you're looking at in the pack is over pretty quickly. So what's these ones? We have an uncommon, a common, another common, and here you go. So this is a rare, so all the rares are foil now, so they kind of aren't particularly special when you open one anymore, but it's better than opening 2 uncommons, I would say. Move one to the front. Here we go. So we have uncommon, common, and another uncommon. So a double uncommon pack there. Here we go. Let's see what we can get on this one. It's quite hard to like disguise what's at in the last card because there aren't that many to kind of cover it up with. So we have in this one uncommon, common, and another uncommon trainer card. On the plus side, it does mean that you can get through quite a lot of booster packs quite quickly because you're only looking at 5 cards per pack, so that's at least, I guess, means that you don't have to worry too much about being in suspense when it comes to getting the good cards out of the box. Oop. Wrecking the joint. Okay, so we have an uncommon Latios. I really like Latios and Latios. You don't see them in many sets these days, but I'm pleased to see them making a return for this one. We have another common and another uncommon. Gimmighoul as our uncommon in that one. Let's go again. So we have uncommon, common, another common, and here we go. Wow, look at the color on this card is insane. Flygon EX is this card. I do have the set list open behind me, so I'm just like checking when we get the EXs or if we get the illustration rares. I'm just going to double check because I don't want to end up like saying, oh, look at this card, this is this and such Pokemon, and it's actually completely wrong. So there you go, so Flygon EX. So not too bad so far. We've got 2 EXs and 1 art rare. Let's keep going through these. You can open these packs in a different way, but I don't really like opening it using the little pull tab that you get on the side, because I think it just like, it has the possibility of like hurting the side of the card. So I don't tend to open them using that. Okay, double uncommon with our Pokeball in the last one, but you can kind of see with these packs, you get this little kind of like tab up here, which you can, I mean, okay, that didn't work. Bad example, but you can open them using that. That's the idea anyway, but I prefer opening them at the back because they tear quite easily in the seam, and I think that I'd rather do it that way and not risk damaging at least one of the cards that's in the pack, just in case it's something crazy. You never know. So we have uncommon, common, 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 and another uncommon trainer. We are nearly at the end of this first side. We have another trainer card. We have... ooh, another art rare. Here we go. Sea Titan art rare. So what I quite like about the art rares in some of the newer sets, you can see it with the Skarmory one as well, is that they've done a lot more at making the backgrounds have a kind of a similar look and feel to the Pokemon themselves. So obviously this one we've got like a white Pokemon, so they put it in kind of like an icy scene. It kind of makes them look like they're actually in an environment where you might actually find them, which is I think is a good idea. So let's crack on. We've got another pack on this side. I think we've got like a couple more on this side, maybe one more after this. And then we start down. It would be funny if the SR or the SAR is actually in the second pack on the left-hand side, because that seems to happen quite a lot at the moment. We have uncommon, common, 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 and okay, here we go. Here's our SR then. Okay, so it won't be in the second pack on the left-hand side. It was on the right-hand side. And to be fair, that was the second to last pack actually, so that would have actually been a good way of actually doing the box if I'd started on the left. But there we go. That is a really vibrant card. It is a Black Kyurem EX. Number 77 from the set. Let's grab a sleeve for this. Another nice looking card. Let's put that one like right in the middle. I guess we should space these out a little bit. Okay, so this is the... oh, actually, no, we do have 2 packs on this side. Sorry, I take it back. So we've got the SR now, so we won't get another SR in the box, I don't think, but we should still get another couple more illustration rares and definitely some more EX cards. So we'll go through the rest of the packs and see what we can pull. So that is another uncommon trainer pack, and last pack on this side. They do have some cool artworks just on the standard cards in this set as well, which is nice. We have Trapinch, another trainer card in the uncommon slot. It seems to be quite common with these packs. It's not a huge set. Like, all of the Japanese sets tend to be pretty small. This one I think is 94 cards in total. So for each Japanese set is about that number, roughly, like between kind of like 100 and 120 or so cards, I think. And then they kind of combine, sometimes they combine 2 sets of Japanese for the next English set. So this set and the next Japanese set will be combined for the next English set, which will be interesting. Hopefully it'll be a slightly bigger set as well, which will give more cards to look out for when you're opening packs. Okay, so rare in the slot this time. Technically we're now on the left-hand side of the box. Oh, put one to the front, just in case, you never know. Okay, it looks like I might actually have the A spec, I think, in this pack, because it was very difficult not to see the bright pink around the outside of the cards. So here we go. So this is the A spec trainer that we've had in. You tend to get 1 A spec trainer, I think, per box as well. So we probably won't get any more A spec trainer cards. Apparently this is a Megaton Blower. So a giant fan, basically. But a nice looking card all the same. It's sometimes interesting to see these like in Japanese first, because you get to appreciate the artwork without really the kind of like being distracted by all the other stuff on the card. But at the same time, it is quite nice to know what the cards are called, so I'm quite glad I'm looking them up this time. Let us put one to the front. Here we go. So we have uncommon, common, 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 and okay, here we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got a gold card, which is an ultra rare. You are, I guess, in Japanese sets. That is a nice looking card. I don't know if you're actually guaranteed to get an SR and an ultra rare in the same box, or if that's like can just happen randomly. But that is a very nice looking card. It looks like a watch. So it's card number 93 from the set, which apparently is called Counter Gain. Counter Gain is the name of this card. I don't know actually what it is. It does look like some sort of like watch or something, but there you go, Counter Gain. Ultra rare card. So that's actually a pretty decent box if you get an ultra rare and a secret rare in the same box. I guess that's pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's try this pack as well. So we have uncommon, common, common, and a rare. That is a cool artwork, even if it is quite difficult to distinguish the actual picture, but it's a pretty cool artwork all the same. I do have some extra packs of these, so what I'll do for those ones is I'll add them into the shorts kind of pack fodder, so that we can open some of these packs in some of the shorts as well. Uncommon, common, 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 and a trainer card. I'm going to guess there must be an illustration rare of this trainer. So this is Lycia's Appeal. I think there's possibly an SAR card of Lycia's Appeal, which I guess is going to be one of the chase cards when it goes into English, if it's included in the set. I imagine that there's always a trainer card that everyone's after, right? And I think that might be the one for this set. Depending on what trainer cards are in the next set, I suppose, the next Japanese set, maybe something in there will be slightly more chasey, and so they might put that in instead. Okay, here we go, another EX card, which in the Japanese ones, they're down as RR, which is like double rare, basically. So there you go. So that is number 11, which is Black Kyurem EX as well. So we have both of these. We have our SR version and the normal EX version. So we've got a few packs left to go. We've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs to go. Only 5 cards per pack means the packs do go quite quickly when you're opening them at this sort of speed. We have a double trainer card in that pack. I guess the one thing about only having 5 cards in a pack, in my mind, would be if you went out and bought some booster packs in Japan. Like, you could really buy, like, you know, 3 or 4 boosters from a shop, and you could get nothing in them, and you only get 5 cards per pack as well. So I guess the fact that the sets are smaller means it's not that difficult to collect the set still, because although you get less cards in the pack, you have less cards in the set. But I guess you could be quite disappointed if you go out and bought some packs. So here we go. We have, is this a not a Hydra Apple, is it? 74. So this is a Flapple art rare card. Very, very nice. Very similar artworks to the ones that we just saw in Stellar Crown. So that's another art rare. Let's move Pikachu out of the way. We're running out of space over here to put all of our cards. Alright, we've got a few packs left to open. Let's go. Trainer cards. We have common, 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 and an uncommon. Okay. Uncommon, trainer card again. You do get like quite a good mix of trainer cards. Latios as again here as our uncommon. I haven't seen a Latias so far, just Latios cards, but I think the Latios is an EX card in this set, so slightly harder to get hold of. We have the weird green Pokeball again. We have common, 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 and a uncommon in the final slot for that pack. Hopefully we will get, like, I'd like to get like another EX card at least. A Latias EX would actually be pretty cool. I don't know what the other missing EXs that we don't have at the moment are, but okay, another rare, foil rare in our rare slot for that pack. I guess technically the foil rares are actually kind of like hits in Japan still. Even though all the rares are foil, you don't always get a rare in a pack, so technically the rares still probably mean a little bit more in the Japanese sets. Trainer, Klefki, and an uncommon in that one. So we've got 2 packs left. Hopefully we can get an EX out of one of these packs. That'll be a pretty decent, I think, a decent haul of hits from this box if we can do that. Here we go. So uncommon. Then we should have our 3 commons in the middle and a holo rare in our rare slot. So it's going to come down to the final pack. This will decide whether we get these hits or an extra hit thrown in for good measure. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get something out of this last pack. We have our trainer card. Then we have our 3 common cards. And the last one, it is an EX. Is that a Alolan Exeggutor EX? I think that's the one from the front of the box, which is pretty cool. I would have liked a Latias, because I like Latias as a Pokemon, but to be fair, any rainbow-looking EX cards are, I guess, better than the non-rainbow ones. Is a Latias a rainbow EX in this? I don't know. I'll have to have a look at that and see. Okay, so our hits from our Paradise Dragona booster box were, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 EX cards, so not too bad. We had our A-Spec Trainer card, and then we had our illustration rares of Flapple, Sea Titan, and Skarmory. We had our Strange Watch slash thing, Counter Gain, which was this ultra rare in the box. And then we had our SR card, which was Black Kyurem EX, which was the best card, I think, from the pool. Maybe the ultra rares. I don't know how the ultra rares do in Japan. I know they're not particularly desirable in the English sets, but maybe they still have a little bit more of a following in the Japanese sets. There you go. So there's our hits from our box. That's what you might expect, possibly, if you open a booster box of Paradise Dragona. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave it a like and to subscribe for our future Pokemon content. It's probably going to be a couple of probably more Halloween-themed videos in the next few. I've got some Duskmorn from the Magic the Gathering set, and I'm going to go through a Trick or Trade booster bundle as well and see what we can get in there. So thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you here next time for another video. Thanks.